This table right here has over $1,500 worth of Sonic merch, and now it's time to show it off. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, it's a new year, and I've got a new collection update for you. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff on this table. A lot of stuff. In fact, there's so much stuff I can't even really show it off all on just this table. This is definitely my most expensive collection update so far. In this update, we've got Jack-specific figures, I've got a Lego set, Finesse skateboards, Pyramid America frames, designer Stray Rats clothing, I've got watches, and I've even got a pair of chopsticks. So let's get into it. So first things first, we have the highly anticipated Sonic Lego set. This Lego set right here has Green Hill Zone, it's got Sonic, it's got Dr. Robotnik, and it even has a couple of badniks. It's got item boxes, a star post, and trees. Really everything you need to make a nice Green Hill set. Now, mine's still sealed. I really hadn't planned on building it because I don't really know where I would put it once I built it. But it does make a nice display piece. The next item I have is the Heroes of Gujitsu Stretchy Sonic. So here is the packaging up close. It's basically kind of like a Stretch Armstrong, but it's Sonic. This actually released in the UK. I have that. It's like way up here somewhere. You won't be able to see it, but this is the American release. It's released by Gujitsu, of course. And basically you can stretch him. And that's really the appeal to him. He looks pretty good. He looks nice scale for a classic Sonic stretchy thing. Alrighty, next up I have the Valentine's edition of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie DVD. Not a whole lot to see here. It's basically just the Sonic movie, but with a reskinned cover for Valentine's Day. You can find these in Walmart along with a bunch of other reskinned DVDs. Up next, I'm adding to my kitchenware shelf with this shot glass from Spencer's. So here is the shot glass. There is a different face on all four sides. It is a round glass inside, but it is square on the outside. We've got Modern Sonic, we've got Eggman, and I think this says Dr. Eggman in Japanese, maybe. And we have Sonic, and we have Dr. Eggman again. Up next, I have a couple of ornaments from Hallmark. So in the last update, I showed off the Knuckles and Sonic and Tails flying ornaments. Here we have the standalone Sonic ornaments. So this is classic Sonic. It's a flat ornament, and it could have been found either in Hallmark stores or on the website. And then this is the modern Sonic hanging ornament. There's also a shadow ornament, but I was unable to find it. So maybe in the future I'll be able to show it off. These ornaments are actually pretty cool, and I hope they continue to do more of these with other characters. So I got lucky in one of the Walmarts near me, and I found 2 out of the 3 Good to Grow pods. I've got Knuckles, and I've got one of the modern Sonic pods. So basically, this company, Good to Grow, makes drinks, and they have licenses from different companies to put characters on top of their drinks. So we've got Knuckles and Sonic here. There is one more Sonic, I believe, out there in the wild. Hopefully I can track him down. Now, these pods are removable if you actually open the seal right here. I probably won't end up doing that since I never really end up doing that, but here they are. Alright, let's move into the Jack-specific figures. Following up from the last update, I was able to get all of the figures from this wave except for Amy, but now I have found her. She started popping up pretty much everywhere around me, so I was able to pick one up pretty easily. I always love when they make Amy figures because they almost always come with a Pico Pico hammer, and I don't know why, but I just really love that hammer. And speaking of Jack-specific, I did manage to get the entire wave here. I've got Sonic and Tails. Sonic has an invincibility box, and Tails has a star post. There are those. And luckily I was able to get the highly sought after Silver and Omega figures as well. Silver's got a red star ring, and Omega has a Chaos Emerald, but that Chaos Emerald is super big. I don't know why, but it really does look more like a Super Emerald than a Chaos Emerald. Also, I will say that the Omega figure is a lot heavier. This guy's really robust. I mean, first of all, I love that they made an Omega figure to begin with, but the detail on this guy is actually pretty nice. I love this a lot. Staying on topic with figures, I was able to find this Sonic Boom figure set by Tomy. So you can see it's got Sonic and Amy and one of the Enter Beams. There's a price tag here for $9.99. It definitely cost me more than that, but definitely well worth it to find a rare item like this. So at long last, I did find the tech deck I was searching for. It's the Sonic the Hedgehog one with the blue background. You may remember from some updates ago, I was able to find the Metal Sonic one with a yellow background, but I did end up just buying this on Mercari just because I literally could not find it anywhere else. And honestly, I haven't seen a Sonic Tech Deck board in quite some time, so I was happy to just buy this and just say that I have it. So as you know, I make frequent stops to Burlington to look for watches and socks and, you know, pretty much anything. I came across these Fuzzy Baba slipper socks. I do have a bunch of these in different styles. This is the first time I've ever seen it in this style. It's kind of got classic Sonic Knuckles and Tails on them. And here you can see that up close. I like the design, it's pretty nice. I don't think it'll fit me though. And actually, these slipper socks are pretty comfortable. It's my footwear of choice when I'm at home. Speaking of Burlington, it wouldn't be a collection update video if I didn't show off some watches. So I don't have a lot of watches to show off. Most of the ones that I found are ones I already had, as you might expect. But these were pretty cool. There is a modern one and a classic one, both of which came with interchangeable wristbands. So the modern one here, you can see it comes with different wristbands. It's got some modern characters up top, nice little Sonic one here, and then some item boxes down here. So I really like that one. And then the classic one was pretty nice as well. It's got some little funny faces here with Eggman, Knuckles, Sonic. And then we've got some ring ones down here. And then we've got some classic running characters here on the bottom. So that's pretty nice. And also the modern one has the 30th anniversary logo on the back, so that's kind of cool too. And this last one here is kind of interesting. It's the first time I've ever seen this. So this is an LED fitness tracker. So I don't really know what that entails. Maybe it counts your steps, maybe it counts your calories, I'm not sure. But this is actually a standalone device and you have to choose which band you want to put it in. So it looks like there's a modern Sonic one and then another modern Sonic one with Tails here. So that's pretty cool too. So I don't dabble too much in wallets anymore, but this one was too cool to pass up. Apparently there might be like a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive wallet, which is what this was billed as at least. And so I picked it up and it's kind of got the nice Sonic 2 vibe on it. So I presume this is still the original wrapper, but you can see here Sonic losing his rings after getting attacked by an enemy. And we've got Sonic doing his I'm waiting pose. We've got Robotnik up here. And then Sonic doing some running animations. This really does kind of look like Emerald Hill Zone from Sonic 2, so that's pretty cool. So as usual, I'm slacking on my comics. I've got Sonic number 47 here, and Sonic Imposter Syndrome number 2. Apparently they're alternating Imposter Syndrome and the main series, so that's good for me because it gives me more time to pick up these issues. So this is issue number 47, cover A, and this is Imposter Syndrome, issue 2, cover A. I don't really have a dedicated comic shop here in town, so it's kind of hard to pick them all up. I mostly have to go online to order these. But hopefully I'll be able to catch up on those. This is an item I've been looking for a long time. Some of you might remember if you've been with the channel for a while, I went to Kura Sushi up in Georgia before they opened one here in Florida. I went there for their Sonic promotion and I got a whole bunch of stuff and it was super fun. But what I didn't realize is that literally the next weekend, they started offering these chopsticks. And I couldn't really make the 8-hour trek up there just for some chopsticks. But eventually I was able to get these online and I love it. So I have the chopsticks right here. I'm going to put a picture of what they look like outside of their wrapper here. It's still in its original packaging and I intend to keep it that way. So here they are. Now who knows how many of those I actually gave out to people. They were available for anyone that had a check total of $60, I think. So I'm sure a lot of people have them or lost them, or maybe they're just sitting in a box somewhere. I have no idea. But the person who sold them to me also sent me these little capsules. They're little gotcha capsules and they have those Tomy Sonic magnets in them. Some of you may know that Tomy did a lot of little gotcha capsule things. So here's the advertisement paper. There's a set of 10 magnets for each of these characters. And I have the whole set already, but they were just nice and they sent me 3 batches. So this is the Knuckles batch. It's basically impossible to take them apart because they're magnets, but this is the Knuckles batch. This is the Supersonic batch. And this is the Silver batch. So that was nice of them to send me these magnets as well. So sticking with the Japan theme, I ordered these items off of Amazon Japan. These are 30th anniversary items that were released obviously in celebration of Sonic's 30th anniversary. And I have a few items here that arrived really just a few days ago. So here I have a set of 5 pin badges, and they depict art from the Tokyo Game Show arts. So these arts were found on coasters, on fans, and now they put them on badges. And so this one here fell off of its little hinge right here, but they're still really cool to have. And along with those, we have these 2 30th anniversary badges as well. And finally, we have this acrylic keychain. It's actually fairly large. It's about maybe 2 to 3 inches tall and 2 to 3 inches wide. And it is cool. It's made of acrylic, so you can see through it. And it's kind of got just a bunch of little actions from Sonic's history. It's pretty nice. I do have a lot of Pyramid America framed arts. They're up on top of my computer setup over there. And I have 2 more to add to the wall. First up is Amy, and I've gotta go fast. We've got classic Sonic here in a triangle. So I really do like these arts, and I really also like that they're framed. It's a lot easier to put up on the wall. Here is Sonic. If you look up here on my wall, you'll see I have a bunch of other ones. I've got Sonic 3, I've got Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow. We've got Dr. Eggman Needs You. That's definitely one of my favorites. We've got Sonic Spinball. I mean, we've got the kind of graffiti art one here, and then I've got a couple of the 30th anniversary ones up here on the wall. Now, in the last update, I think I showed off a couple of prints from the Moore Art Gallery. They were exclusive prints, and they were numbered, and they were really, really well done, high quality. The Sonic team teamed up with the Moore Art Gallery as well, and they came up with this dual print. So it's 2 prints that connect together. And it's in celebration of the 30th anniversary as well. Here you can see that a little bit close up. We've got classic Sonic and modern Sonic sharing a ring together. And you can kind of see that that ring does shine. It's made of gold. It's got a gold foil kind of appearance. And mine is numbered number 117 out of 200. And it also does come with a certificate of authenticity as officially licensed artwork. So some time ago, Jan-Feb started carrying licensed Sonic fabrics. And you can see over here I have all of the different fabrics. And I took some of the excess fabrics to India when I went this past year. And my grandmother, she's pretty skilled at sewing and knitting and stuff. And so this isn't a licensed product per se, but it was made with licensed fabrics, so I'm going to show it off. So she took some of the excess fabric and she made a pillow cover out of it. So that's pretty cool. I should probably use these here. But she kind of just added some... Honestly, she used like Sonic blue stuff on the sides, so I don't think she meant to do that. I don't think she even knows who Sonic is, but it was pretty cool of her to do. And then she took the comic art here and she added kind of a teal frame to it. So this is pretty nice as well. So thanks, Grandma. All right, next up I have a couple of items that are hotly anticipated and highly sought after as well. I've got 2 more Finesse skateboards to add to my wall of boards. I've got the Super Shadow board and I have the Blaze board. So we've got Super Shadow right here, looking, you know, kind of angsty and grungy as usual. It's definitely a nice pose, and I love the board itself. And this one came with kind of like an orange tint. I never get these boards with grip tape because I'm always eager to see what color they'll put on the side. It's always something different. And for the Blaze board, they chose a light blue background. I believe there's going to be another background here in the future, so I'll be looking forward to adding that to the collection as well. Now, I got these boards on their second wave of release. I tried to get them on the first wave of release, but there were just way too many people hyped up, and that's when they sold the Chow boards as well. I think there's a neutral one and a dark Chow one, I think. I wasn't able to get those, but I'll be looking forward to getting those in the future as well. Now, at the beginning of this video, I said that there was over $1,500 worth of Sonic merch on this table, but can you believe that only 20% of that value came from the items that I've shown off so far? Other $1,200 is still here on the table in the form of designer clothes. And I know, Sonic designer clothes, why are they so expensive? I don't really have an answer for that. But I did say last year that I was going to try to focus more on high-end Sonic items and less so on everyday little items. So, I've stayed true to my word, and now I've got a lot of expensive clothes. So most of the clothes on this table are from Stray Rats. Stray Rats and Sonic did a collaboration for the 30th anniversary. There were some items in the first wave that I showed off in a previous video. I think I got a mug and like a sticker or a pin or something. They released that while I was at work, so I wasn't able to get much. The second wave of new items and some re-released items, like the shirt I'm wearing, they released while I was at home, so naturally I snatched up everything. So, I'm going to start off small, and I'm going to show off the Stray Rats Chow socks. So these are just your garden variety crew socks. It just says Stray Rats, and it has a neutral Chow here. It's pretty cute. I probably won't wear them, I'll probably just display them, but it's definitely the cheapest item from the collection. Before I go on, I will say that Stray Rats did limit 1 item per customer per household or something like that. So I do only have 1 of each item. I may wear some of the items, like I'm wearing the Metal Sonic shirt right now. Some of the other items though, which I'm going to get into, honestly, they might be too expensive for me to wear, and I'd be too afraid of something happening to them. So I may just preserve them in some kind of wrapper, or I might even frame them, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the shirt that I'm wearing right now. This is the classic Metal Sonic shirt. This is the black version. There is also a purple version, and there is also a white version. I did grab all three because I mean, it's Metal Sonic, right? It's cool. So there is nothing on the back. If you look at it up close, it's got the Stray Rats branding here, and it's got the Stray Rats logo along with Sonic right here. And he's looking pretty metal. Okay, next up, there is a Knuckles shirt as well. There was a white version of this, I think, but I wasn't fast enough to snatch them up. That one went pretty quick. It's one of the very, very classic Knuckles designs here. There is some words here, so let me read that off to you. It says, "Born on an island in the heavens. The blood of my ancestors flows inside me. My duty is to guard the Master Emerald." And then here on the side, we've got Knuckles the Echidna, 1998, Sonic Adventure. That's just amazing. I love that. And then on the other sleeve here, we have it looks like a neutral Chow, but it also looks like a dark Chow with the teeth, and it has the Rat Graphics logo on it. If I ever see that shirt in white again, I'm definitely snatching that up. Now, as you can tell, the second wave of the Stray Rats collection was heavily Chow themed, and there was a Chow shirt that they released. There was a purple one, and there was a dark blue one. So I'll show these off up close. The front of the shirt here shows an egg hatching into a neutral Chow. It says Chow creatures powered by Rat Graphics, and it just has some little squares here at the bottom. But the real story here is on the back. So it's got a lot of stuff here going on the back. It's got Chow. It says Chow are hatched from eggs that can be found in Chow Gardens or the Adventure Field. The Chow life cycle spans 3 basic stages: egg, infancy, maturity. And it's got a bunch of different freaky looking Chows here on the back, and one giant Chow in the background. And down here it says, to enhance the physical traits and abilities, your Chow creature can absorb the characteristics of the small animals rescued from the action stages. As the absorption process takes place, your Chow creature will visibly transform. Chow will also undergo physical and behavioral changes according to the food you provide and manner in which you treat it. And it even goes the extra step. I don't know if you can see that, but it shows confused, alarmed, and happy, 3 of the different moods that the Chow can show off. And then I think it's got the Rat Graphics logo there at the bottom. And then under those logos it says, keep tabs on the mood and health of your Chow by noting these mood indicators. Man, this is the most detailed Chow anything I think I've ever seen. My real question is that who's going to get close enough to your back to read all of this? I'm a little afraid to find out, so I don't know if I'll be wearing these or not. Okay, next up I have this long sleeve, I guess sweatshirt style thing. So it's got a Sonic Adventure style Sonic right here. Really cool design. It says Stray Rats there by his feet. And then at the very bottom it says, I'll never look back. Here that is up close. And then keeping in with that attitude style, I'll never look back, Sonic's no regret lifestyle. And then on the back, it's got some interesting stuff going on here. We've got Dr. Eggman's face at the top, and then we have some arrows pointing down. And this is kind of silly, but we've got Sonic laughing here, one of the classic styles. And it literally says, I've got no regrets, there at the bottom. The next item I have to show off is, the next item on my list is the Rouge Hoodie. So there were 2 different colors of these. I managed to get the green one. I think the other one sold out before I could grab it, but the green one's still really good. It shows off with the pink really well. And honestly, it's a really nice hoodie. It says Rat Girl there on the side, so that's kind of funny. There's nothing on the back, so it's all on the front. It has a pink checkered design there on the sleeve, on both sleeves actually. But it is a really nice hoodie and it fits really well, so I am happy that I was able to get at least the green one. And also I will say that these are all heavyweight fabrics. This is not like a light object. It's actually like, it's fairly robust, and so it feels like it'll be pretty durable for a long time. So one of my favorite items from the collection is the item I'm wearing right now. It's the Sonic Adventure cycling jersey. As you can see, it's got big modern Sonic here on the front. We've got different sponsors, right? We've got Rat Girl, we've got Chow, Sonic Adventure, Cariñoso, and then we have Stray written across here with a big star, kind of graffiti. And what else? I think it says Stray Rats here on my collar. I'll come up closer and show you. And then on the back, it's got a giant rat, and it says www.strayrats.com, I think. So there's some branding there. Here you can see it up close. I don't know why, but I really like it. It's obviously it's a cycling jersey, so it's really tight fitting. Luckily, I got one that actually fits. We've got Stray Rats here on the collar, and then you can see the giant rat on the back. It's really nice. It's kind of got like it's got a spandex feel to it, but it does fit pretty snugly around the arms and the waist. So my second to last item is actually not from the Stray Rats collection. It's from a different designer collection. This is from the limited edition MJB Capsule, and they did a collaboration with Sonic. A lot of their items were expensive. The only one I ended up picking up was this jersey. It's the Gaffer jersey. It's the only one that was like, I don't know, like it was expensive, but it's something that I would like to display. So as you can see, it's got a bunch of different classic designs here on the back, and they're basically mirrored here on the front. And so this alone was probably $200, I think. So as you might expect, I'm scared to death of wearing it, so I will probably end up framing it, putting it up on a wall just like any other jersey, and I will admire it from afar. Can you guess what my last item is? Yep, it is this Varsity Jacket. This is the most expensive item in the collection, and also from the Stray Rats collection. It is a fully leather sleeved, patched, stitched, kind of like a nylon interior here. It really does smell like leather. I mean, it's a really, really nice jacket. And you can see we've got Big Boy Sonic here on the back. This is a medium for me. I'm fairly skinny, so a medium fit pretty well. My arms don't exactly fill out the sleeves, but it is the right length, so that's nice. You can see it, I haven't worn it yet. It still has a little size tag here on it, but that's okay. On the right sleeve here, we've got different patches for the 3 different decades. We've got 1991, 2001, and 2021. And then on this sleeve here, we have just an embroidered Stray Rats logo. Obviously, we have the Stray Rats embroidered logo here on the side. And then right here, I'm going to come up close for this one. Here we have embroidered Sonic the Hedgehog 30th anniversary, 3 decades of excellence. And then we have a heart, a star, and a rat stitched in here. And then here's that up close. You might be able to see some of the texture right there. Yeah, there you go. And then, of course, we got the rat. Here you can see the leather up close as well. It's really nice. And then, of course, we've got the patches here. And you can see Sonic on the back. I'm going to take this off and read it to you. So here's Sonic, and this whole thing is just a big patch that's on. You can kind of see the texture there. It says Stray Rats. It says, "I'll never look back. I've got no regrets, because time doesn't wait for me. I choose to go my own way." So there you have it. It's pretty much the theme of the entire set. So that's all I've got for this month's collection update. It's likely going to cover January and February, because I'm probably posting this in the middle of February. February's a short month anyway, so I'll see if I can pull something together and throw another video up for February. I don't know what it'll be, but hopefully it'll be something. Let me know in the comments below which item was your favorite today. And if you enjoyed the content, hit the like button so I know that you're enjoying it. Also, I just wanted to say that the channel is very close to 500 subscribers. So hopefully we can get there pretty soon. If there's anyone you know that likes Sonic merch, feel free to share the video so they can enjoy it too. And until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.